Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Katie.the.cosmic.sailor, and today we're going to be looking at what blessings are you receiving right now, or what blessings are you about to receive. We're going to look at what area of your life these blessings are in, and yeah, so that's the reading for today. We have 4 groups to choose from. The first group, we have the Amethyst Tower. In the second group, we have the Black Obsidian. And in the third group, we have the Green Adventurine. And the fourth group, we have the Rose Quartz. So fill out whichever group you feel drawn to the most and start there. Remember to have fun with these readings. Remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you feel called to more than one group, that's totally okay. That just means there's more than one message for you today. So yeah, and this is also a timeless reading, so whenever this reading finds you is whenever you're meant to see it. So if you need more time to choose your group, feel free to pause the video. The timestamps will be linked in the description box below, and I will see you in your reading. Bye! Hello! So if you chose group number 1 with the Amethyst crystal tower little point right here, this is your reading, what blessings are coming to you. So automatically right off the bat, I just want to start by saying if you clicked on this reading, you are already blessed. If you didn't click on this reading, you wouldn't be hearing this message, but just know that you are blessed in and of yourself. Because you exist, you are a blessing. I just want to say that right off the bat. Pile number 1, you are already a blessing because you exist, because you are here, because you can breathe, because you can, because you have consciousness. You are already a blessing of itself. But first, so the first thing we're going to look at is what area of your life these blessings are going to be in. So you had Libra. So already off the bat, these blessings could be appearing in your relationships, whether that's romantic, whether that's friendships, whether that's family. You will be receiving blessings in your relationships. So this could be blessings when it comes to clear communication with those around you. Maybe you're understanding people better. Maybe people are understanding you better. We're going to get more clarity. We're going to look at your oracle cards in just a moment. First, we're going to look at the tarot. So I'm using an anime. Oh, did not mean to do that. Sorry about that. We are using the anime tarot. I'm going to give it one last shuffle for good measure. Alrighty. So just have a little patience here with me. I'm going to tune into your energy. Might take a little time. Spirit guides of love and light. What blessings are pile number 1 receiving? Those who feel drawn to pile number 1. What blessings are they receiving? With this balanced message here, I feel like you're receiving the blessing of feeling more balanced in your energy. I feel like I'm just hearing the message. These blessings may come through other people with this Libra card here as well. So you may see that people may be complimenting you, I just heard, or people may be praising you more, or if you have a platform, you could be getting more followers. This blessing is going to come through other people. I feel like you could be realizing how much people actually care about you, and this is your blessing. Realizing that there are people in your life who love you and who want to see you shine. Let's see. Blessings is pile number 1 receiving. What blessings. So we have the Emperor. One more card, please. We have the Ace of Wands. We're only taking uprights. We have the Emperor. I'll just let you see up close of that. We have the Emperor. We have the Ace of Wands. We're going to get one more card. What blessings is pile number 1 receiving? We have Justice. Make sure that's focused. And then on the back of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. I feel like one of your blessings is, I feel like you're going to be releasing certain thoughts that no longer serve you. Whether this is thoughts about yourself, thoughts about other people. I'm just hearing like intrusive thoughts, thoughts that aren't helping you grow. Maybe thoughts that you're having that are holding you back. Maybe you felt a lack of inspiration here recently. I feel like that's no longer going to be the case. This is one of your blessings. You're going to be having more inspiration. You're going to be feeling more balanced in your own energy. You're going to be claiming your power is what I'm seeing as well. You're going to be standing on your throne. This is one of your blessings. I feel like one of your blessings also is that you're gaining control back over your mind. I feel like you could be prone to thought spirals or analysis paralysis, where your mind is just kind of wanders and it takes you down rabbit holes. And I'm seeing one of your blessings is that you're stepping out of this cycle. You're no longer going to be giving into these intrusive thoughts or believing everything that your mind tells you. And I feel like we have the scales here again, and Justice is also represented by Libra. So this is confirmation again that these blessings are coming through in other people. I just heard earth angels, so you could encounter people on your journey now that are maybe kind to you or show you love and compassion. And I feel like these could be strangers, just people that you see on the street or people that you see. I just saw a Walmart for some reason, and they could be complimenting you or saying, oh wow, I love what you did with your hair, or maybe asking you where you got certain clothes. I feel like you're going through a glow up right now. I keep seeing this like star, and we have the image of the star on the top of this wand here as well. So I feel like that's you, pile number 1. One of your blessings is that you're balancing out this negative karma when it comes to your mind, when it comes to the things that you tell yourself, or I'm just seeing frustration as well. So maybe you could become frustrated with yourself a lot, or maybe you think that you're not doing enough. I feel like these thoughts are coming to an end, and this is one of your blessings, and it's leading to more inspiration. It's leading to you being able to stand in your power, and it's leading you to have this like balanced energy within yourself, and this is one of your blessings. It's like you're finally stepping in the light. You're finally allowing yourself to be seen. You're finally standing in your own power. Sorry about that if you can hear my dogs barking in the background. I am so sorry about that. I feel like this is a message, like with my dogs barking, it's just like all this noise, all this chatter. Give me one moment. Okay, sorry about that. But like I was saying, I feel like that is a message in of itself. I feel like you could have people in your life who maybe took you out of your power, or people who saw your power and tried to take it away from you, or maybe belittle you or criticize you and bring you down to their level. But I feel like one of your blessings is you're no longer accepting this anymore. I feel like you could have been doing a lot of healing. I just heard fighting your inner demons. feel like you're coming out victorious. The Emperor, he's like the king of all of the kings. He's like the one who sits on the throne. And this is you. This is one of your blessings, is you're going to be sitting on the throne. You're going to be standing in your power as well. Let's look at your oracle cards. So we have luck as one of your blessings with the lucky clover dragon. You could be seeing 4-leaf clovers as confirmation. And we have moderation. This is another like balance energy. I feel like one of the really big blessings in your life right now is that you're coming to a point of balance. You're coming to a point of equilibrium in your mind, in your body, in your spirit, in your heart. I feel like your whole being is kind of balancing out. You could be coming out of a dark night of the soul, is what I just heard. But I feel like one of your blessings is being able to finally have balance within your own energy. I feel like you could be becoming more centered. You could be doing a lot of yoga right now, or I feel like your spirit guides have really been encouraging you to exercise and maybe write or journal and purge all of these negative emotions, these negative energies out. And with this luck here, this is so beautiful because one of your blessings is actually that you're going to be feeling more lucky. You're going to be, I feel like, I just saw somebody like picking up money off the ground. So you could be finding money. This could also just be a metaphor for abundance is just flowing into you naturally because you are going to, one of your blessings is being in this energy of luck. And when you're in the energy of luck, things sort of flow your way naturally. And I just saw 11:01 on the timer, so you could be seeing that number, or that's just confirmation that you're on the right path, you're on the right track. And we also have the imagery of the ladybugs here, which is also a symbol for luck and abundance. So you're going to be really lucky. You could be seeing ladybugs or ladybirds, wherever you're from, however you pronounce it. But I feel like this is one of your blessings. You could be connecting more with your spirit guides or with your spirit team as well. And look, also, I just noticed on this card, it's the starfruit dragon is the dragon that comes with this moderation card. And like I was saying, I'm just seeing this star, this shining star. And I feel like that's you, pile number 1. You are an amazing, beautiful human being. And I feel like you're finally realizing it and recognizing it within yourself. I feel like you're becoming more centered in your energy. This is one of your blessings. If you don't feel this way now, you'll feel this way soon, is what I'm hearing. And then we also have the vulture. This is beautiful because when I think of the vulture, I think of nothing going to waste. So it's almost like I'm just seeing somebody inside almost like a protected bubble. I feel like this is a message from your spirit guide saying that you are protected, but I'm seeing this negative energy coming your way and being almost like transmuted into more light. It's like you're not letting these negative words affect you anymore, but you're actually using them as fuel to enhance your positive beliefs within yourself. So for example, if you have somebody coming up to you and saying, why would you wear something like that? You know, instead of taking it as like, oh wow, that person is telling me that I shouldn't be wearing these things, maybe I should change or whatever. I feel like you're using that as confirmation. Wow, this person is telling me that I shouldn't be wearing these things. Therefore, they feel intimidated by me, they feel jealous or whatever. I feel like you're cutting things off at the root and you're realizing that these things are only projections from the other person. So when somebody says something like that to you, it's not a reflection of yourself, but it's a reflection of them. And so you're realizing this as their own insecurity and saying, wow, I'm that gorgeous, I'm that beautiful that people have to come up to me and project their insecurities onto me. And I feel like you're taking it as a compliment now. You're no longer seeing it as like, oh wow, maybe they're right. You're seeing it as like, wow, I'm right. I'm beautiful. I'm shining. I'm glowing. I'm this shining star. And with this vulture card, Spirit, that's what I'm seeing. Like, nothing is going to waste anymore. You're taking this negative energy and you're transmuting it into light. And you're using it as a tool to stand in your own power and stand in your own strength. So beautiful. Pile number 1. Your main blessings are being able to stand in the light, being able to transmute this negative energy, standing in your power, luck coming to you as a result of standing in your power, inspiration coming to you as a result of transmuting this negative energy, and just overall balance and centeredness in your energy. And we're going to end with some advice and guidance from your spirit guides. Spirit guides of love and light. I also feel like you are gaining your voice back. I feel like this is one of your blessings. You're going to finally be able to speak your truth and stand in your power and stand in your authenticity without worrying what other people think of you. Can we please get some advice and guidance for pile number 1? Advice and guidance for pile number 1, please. Oh, so we had 3 cards pop out. We'll take all of them. Advice and guidance. Oh, wow. Look how beautiful that is. Shine from within. This is confirmation for sure. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. That's absolutely beautiful, pile number 1. With this card coming out as your advice, I feel like this is confirmation from your spirit guides that it's okay for you to shine now. I feel like I was saying with this healing, you've done a lot of inner work. And the thing about beauty is everybody is beautiful. Everybody has the capability to be beautiful. But how they act on the inside it always shines through. Even if people wear masks, people can wear masks, and a lot of people tend to in today's society, it always shines through. So even like you can see like the most beautiful person and they have a crappy attitude or a crappy mood about life, that shines through and you no longer want to be around that person even though they are beautiful. And this beauty that you grew from within, you did this, pile number 1. You did this. You created this beautiful energy within. If you feel like you haven't, you're definitely doing it right now, and you're going to be reaping the rewards and the fruits of your labor from doing this. But this beautiful energy that you have within is going to be attracting people to you as well, I just heard. So this is a message. If you're single, I feel like you are attracting people into your life who are more compatible with your energy. And if you're in a relationship, I feel like this beautiful energy that you are creating within is allowing your relationships or your connections to be strengthened. And then another piece of advice from your spirit guides, we have manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper, manifestation step 1. So as advice and guidance, I feel like with creating this beautiful energy within, I feel like you're going to be open to receiving more energies in your life. And your spirit guides are really advising you to get clear about what you want in your life. So I feel called to tell you that we're always manifesting things in our life, whether we're doing it consciously and actually saying, I want this particular thing, Or we could also do it subconsciously, where patterns from our past, cycles from our past repeat themselves, and we constantly manifest those things into our life. So I feel like your spirit guides are really advising you with you being in this like in your power, inspiration, open energy. Your spirit guides really want you to get clear about what you want to manifest. So it says now write it down on paper, manifestation step 1. So your spirit guides are really advising you to get clear about what you want in your life, and this will also help bring in this abundance and these blessings. And then we also have wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. With this wait for winter card, I feel like this has to do with meditation. So I feel like your spirit guides really want you to sit down, sit with yourself, sit in quiet contemplation, and really meditate and just be with yourself and be in this energy of being patient is what I'm hearing. So there's many different ways to meditate. You can meditate through visualization. You can meditate through mindfulness. I feel like your spirit guides really want you to be patient. I feel like you are somebody who has a higher vibration, or maybe you resonate with being a starseed, or somebody who isn't from Earth. So lower vibrations, I feel like, can really weigh you down whenever you do feel those energies. So I feel like your spirit guides are really encouraging you to be present with those energies, let them go, and just be present in the moment, in the current moment, in the now. Mindfulness meditation is really helpful with this. It allows you to really just take a step back and embrace the present moment, and really also just sit in your own energy. So there's this thing called sitting in the power. And you can look up guided meditations for sitting in the power, and it's really just connecting with your own energy, imagining you bringing all the energy that you've ever given out to everybody else and bringing it back into yourself. And this is really replenishing for your body, because it allows you to sit in your own energy and not necessarily focus on what everybody else is doing, but really allowing you to get yourself centered and get yourself balanced within your own energies. And I feel like that's your advice and guidance. Really just coming into alignment with yourself is what your spirit guides are really advising for you to do. And this is only going to help with these blessings that are already coming into your life. You've already been doing the work, pile number 1, and your spirit guides want to applaud you. And I just see like a crowd of people just like clapping and saying, way to go, you actually did it. You did it. And for some reason I'm hearing that song from Dora. I think it's Dora the Explorer, like, you did it, hooray, you did it. And that's your spirit guides right now. They're just like really applauding you. But I feel like this is all for you, pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like. Please comment down below. And if you feel called, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow. And I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hello. Pile number 2. If you chose the black obsidian, this is your blessings. What blessings are coming to you right now? First off, with you choosing the black obsidian, I feel like one of your blessings is protection. I feel like you're going to feel more protected if you don't already. You're going to actually start believing that you are safe and that you are protected. Is the very first message that's coming through. Sorry about that. My dog has been very vocal today and has been barking like crazy. But first, we're going to look at what area of your life. So you have the solar eclipse with the number 44 right here, and revolution. I'm just seeing this like red, orange, yellow energy right here. So this could have to do with your lower 3 chakras. Your lower 3 chakras, so your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus chakra. So this has to do with survival, your creativity, and your power. These are all areas of your life that are going to be receiving blessings. So what this means, I feel like you could be upgrading these chakras. So maybe you in the past have been in lower vibrations of these chakras, or maybe you've been doing a lot of healing and are feeling better about existing in these chakras. So what this means, also with this message of protection and feeling like you're safe, as one of your blessings, I feel like in your life you may have experienced times where you didn't necessarily feel safe, or people around you didn't let you feel safe, or kind of maybe had this like fear factor in your life. I feel like this is no longer the case. I feel like your spirit guides really want you to know that you are safe, that they are protecting you, that you are protected. And I feel like you've already been doing the work, so you're kind of already in these energies. But I feel like one of the blessings is that you are going to feel more safe in your body. You're going to feel more safe in your authenticity. You're going to feel more creative, more inspiration is coming your way as well. These are your blessings. And just feeling like you're in your power. I do want to look at the guidebook real quick to see about this solar eclipse card. It's number 44. Crisis, change, dissolution, breakdowns, buildup. This card spells out change. So I feel like one of your blessings is that things are changing for the better. I just heard blessing in disguise. So maybe right now you don't see what's going on in your life as a blessing, but I feel like in the future or later on, you will actually see what's happening in your life as a blessing in disguise. We're going to look at your oracle cards in just a minute, but first we're going to get into your tarot cards. I am using the Anime Tarot, and I'll also have all my cards that I used today linked in the description box below. Let's see. Pile number 2. What blessings? Spirit guides of love and light. What blessings are pile number 2 receiving this time? Blessings. We have the Knight of Swords. We have Justice. This card actually came out for another pile, so if you were feeling drawn to that pile, sorry, let me just let you look at this card. Feel free to click on that pile as well. There may be messages in that pile for you. We have the Knight of Swords and Justice. Please get one card. What blessings is pile number 2 receiving? We have the 5 of Swords. So a lot of sword energy here. You could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. On the back of the deck energy, we have the Lovers. I just heard you're choosing you. So I feel like one of your blessings, and maybe that's why it may seem as a blessing in disguise right now, because you're finally choosing you. You're finally doing what you want to do, what makes you happy, who you want to be. It's all about you, pile number 2, when it comes to your blessings. I feel like you could be a very compassionate person. You could be very caring, very giving to other people. And I feel like sometimes, or some points in your life, people could have taken more than you've given, or didn't really feel gratitude towards the things that you did for them and just kind of expected it of you. I feel like those people in your life are leaving your life for a reason, and it may be hard because you may have experienced good times and bad times with them, but I'm just seeing the bad kind of outweighed the good. And I feel like this is karma at work, finally evening out things in your life. Things are changing in your life for the better. is what I just heard. And look at this, we have this like butterfly imagery on this Lovers card here as well. So I feel like you're going through a change, a transformation of some sort right now. This is actually a blessing in disguise. It may be painful, I just heard. It may be hard to let somebody go who you thought was going to be in your life. But I feel like you've kind of gotten to a point where you've kind of realized your worth, and you know that there are people out there who will treat you better, who won't treat you like this. And letting go of them may be hard, but I feel like it's for the best. And I feel like you finally come to accept and realize that I just see somebody like with this sword, like cutting out the BS in their life and saying, okay, this is no longer serving me, this is no longer serving me. And I feel like these are your blessings, is that you're finally coming back to yourself. You're finally coming back to who you are. There could be, I just heard, a lot of people who projected things onto you. Maybe told you this is who you are because that's who they wanted you to be. But that's not who you are. And I feel like you're realizing that these molds that people put you in are no longer serving you. And you're breaking out of those molds. I'm seeing a caterpillar like coming out of the cocoon and becoming a butterfly. And the message that I just heard is that you were always the butterfly. You were always meant to be the butterfly. You're on the right path, pile number 2. It may not feel like it, but you are. And your spirit guides are with you. You are very protected. And so if there's people in your life who are leaving, I feel like this could be either your higher self or your spirit guides kind of cutting these people out of your life, because you are protected. And the energies that they were bringing into your life were not helping you. They were only hindering you. I feel like you're finally, one of the blessings is that you're finally making decisions for yourself. And with this 5 energy here, again, we have the energy of change. So I feel like one of the blessings in your life is that things are finally changing. I just heard things are turning up Milhouse. So if you've ever seen The Simpsons, this could be confirmation, but Milhouse will say things are finally turning up Milhouse whenever good things are finally happening to him. I feel like your spirit guides are really encouraging you to watch comedy movies right now. Things that really lift you up and raise your vibration. Doing things that raise your vibration. So whether that's looking at memes, watching funny TV shows. I just saw The Office. Friends, I feel like could be very healing for you right now as well. And just being in this energy of laughter and joy. Let's look at your oracle cards. So you have hospitality with the pineapple dragon as one of your blessings. And energy. So, wow, I feel like this is confirmation. There could be people, sorry, I'm having trouble speaking. There could be people in your life who took your voice. There could be people in your life who drained your energy. I just heard energy vampires. I feel like one of the blessings is by letting go of these people, you're gaining your energy back. And I feel like you might not have realized it when you were in this situation, that maybe you felt tired and kind of worn down and drained. And I feel like by letting go of these people, cutting these people off, you're kind of getting these like bursts in energy. And I feel like this is confirmation that those people in your life were not meant to be in your life. I feel like one of your blessings is that you're finally getting back out there. I feel like you could be going to your friends' houses more. You could be connecting with people who are on your soul tribe, or maybe you're inviting people over to your house. This is one of your blessings, is that you're finally able to connect with people who are on the same frequency as you. We have the peacock spirit. So with this card being here, I feel like one of your blessings is that you're finally able to shine. You're finally able to be seen for who you truly are, which from this energy that I'm getting here, I feel like you are a light for others. You are a beacon of hope to those in need. And I'm also hearing the message of lost things. So I feel like you could attract, I just heard broken people, or people who are looking for help or healing just because you are already in this energy of helping and healing yourself. And so when people see this energy in you, they say, oh wow, that person could help me. But the people in your life who are meant to be in your life will look at your energy as inspiration and see, wow, this person is healing themselves. I can do that too. This person is standing in their power. I can do that too. And a lot of times people who are on their healing journeys, people will be drawn to them because the people on their healing journey are in this healing energy, and they see and they say, oh wow, they're in their healing energy, they can give that energy to me. But that's not how it's supposed to be. And when that happens, you can tend to feel drained, you can tend to feel tired, and really just out of alignment, because these people in your life, these energy vampires that are drawn to you, are stealing your energy. And so with this peacock being here as one of your blessings, I feel like you're finally like strutting your stuff. You're finally feeling comfortable in your own body. You're finally feeling like you can conquer the world, I just heard. And these are your blessings. This is absolutely beautiful, pile number 2. You've been doing a lot of healing. You've been doing a lot of inner work. And I feel like you could really have felt drawn to another group, but I feel like you're finally opening yourself to love from other people. I feel like one of your blessings is that I feel like you're finally going to be able to receive love from other people instead of feeling like you have to give it, give and give. I feel like one of your blessings is that there's going to be people in your life or people coming into your life who are going to want to shower you in compliments and praise for who you are. And if that doesn't resonate, I feel like it's just your spirit guides, your spirit team saying, hey, you're amazing, you're beautiful, you are worthy because you exist. You are blessed because you exist. You are blessed because you have consciousness. Automatically. No ifs, ands, or buts. You are blessed because you are. And we're going to get some advice and guidance for you as well. Can we please get some advice and guidance for pile number 2? Spirit guides of love and light. Please get some advice and guidance for pile 2, please. I feel like it's this card that's supposed to come out. We're going to look at the back of the deck. We have temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. With this temptation card coming up as your advice, I feel like, oh wow, look at that. And on the back of the deck, we have lost and found. And what was I saying earlier about that message of lost things coming to you? I feel like this is one of your purposes in life. This is one of your missions that you came here to do, was to heal yourself so that you could be inspiration for others, for other people on their healing journey as well. That's so beautiful that that came through again. But with this temptation card here, I really am getting like your spirit guides. I feel like the thing there, maybe it is these people in your life, maybe it's other bad habits that you've done. I feel like your spirit guides really want you to recognize the part that you played and allowing these people to come back into your life and just letting it go. And I feel like if there are things in your life that you're doing that aren't serving you and you know they're not serving you, I feel like your spirit guides are giving you the strength to cut those things out and not let those things lure you in anymore, is what I just heard. So with this temptation, this could be smoking. This could be hanging around people of lower vibration who you know no longer serve you. This could be maybe self-sabotaging yourself. I feel like whenever times come up and you get these feelings, I feel like you are very intuitive, pile number 2. You could get these feelings like, I don't think this is for me. I feel like your spirit guides really want you to trust your gut and trust your instinct and trust yourself, is what I just heard. And don't let these things bring you down anymore. We have life energy, again with this energy card here. I feel like one of your blessings is that you're going to be receiving, or maybe you already are receiving, these bursts of energy. And these feelings like you can conquer the world. And look at this beautiful woman standing in the light. I feel like advice from your spirit guides is maybe do some sun gazing or soaking in the sun, soaking in the vitamin D. But it says on the bottom, the happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So I feel like your spirit guides are, I feel like they really want me to tell you that healing is not linear, that healing is a circle, and you will never fully be healed. So I just feel like your spirit guides really want you to dance in the sun and just allow things to kind of take their course as they will. Don't try to fight things. I feel like going with the flow is what your spirit guides are really advising right now. I feel like you could have really been drawn to another pile because there are similar messages in this pile as well. But I feel like your spirit guides really want you to kind of sit in your own energy and meditate in your own energy. And when something comes up that needs to be healed, heal it. I'm just hearing the mantra, I allow, I release, I let go. I feel like this would be very healing for you as well. Allowing whatever needs to be, releasing it if it no longer serves you, and letting go so that you can step into this beautiful energy of the peacock. This peacock coming out as one of your blessings is so beautiful because it is this sunshine energy. It is this energy of feeling like you are on top of the world. I just keep seeing that. I feel like that's one of your blessings, is that you will feel like you are on top of the world. But I feel like that's all for you, pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please, or if you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like or comment down below. If you feel called, please subscribe to my channel. It does help my channel grow. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed rest of your day. And I will see you later. Bye. Hello. If you chose pile number 3 with the green adventurine, this is your reading. What blessings are coming to you? So first off, I want to start this reading by saying you are already inherently blessed because you have consciousness, because you exist, because you are blessed. There's nothing else that you need in order to feel blessed. But these are all the extras, is what I'm really trying to say. Anything that we're going to be looking at today is going to be extra blessings that are coming into your life. But just because you exist, you are blessed. And I really want to deliver that message first thing right off the bat before we get in. Just know that you are blessed because you are. So the first thing we're going to look at is what area of your life these blessings are going to be in. So we have the moon, soul. So these blessings are really deep within you. We have 2 color greens here. So these blessings could have to do with the heart chakra. I just heard heart chakra upgrades. So you could be upgrading your heart chakra right now, or you will be soon. This is one of your blessings. I feel like you're becoming more open. You're becoming more in touch with your subconscious mind. So I feel like one of the blessings is you're not letting these, there may have been patterns in your life that have been on repeat. You're not letting these patterns get to you anymore. And please remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I feel like these blessings are really coming to you on a soul level. I feel like you could be connecting with yourself more. This is one of your blessings, is being able to get in touch with the deeper parts of you. We're going to get into the tarot. I'm using the Anime Tarot. If you're curious about what decks I'm using, I will have them linked in the description box below. We'll go ahead and get in. You could be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. I feel like anytime you see a sign or synchronicity, I feel like your spirit guides really want you to remember that you are blessed. So say, for example, you see 1111. I feel like this is your spirit guide saying that you are a blessing. Spirit guides of love and light. Can we please get some clarity? What blessings is pile number 3 receiving? Now we have the 2 of Wands. I feel like one of the blessings that you're receiving is being able to look at things from a higher perspective. I feel like with this energy of the moon here, I feel like you're really, one of the blessings is you could be doing a lot of mindfulness meditation, or maybe you will be soon, but getting in touch with the present moment and bringing your energy back to this moment. I feel like you could, in your life, tend to really look into the future. You could be a really good manifester. I feel like you could really look to the future and say, what's next, what's next, what's next? And I feel like this is a blessing because you're able to see the future, but I feel like you already know that. And so I feel like one of the blessings is being able to get in touch with the present moment and shine your light on what's happening right now. You could be a daydreamer, is what I just heard, or you could really enjoy poetry or music or just writing and reading in general. You could tend to get lost in dreams. You could be a very vivid dreamer or have a lot of lucid dreams or really just vivid and descriptive dreams. And that is beautiful, but I feel like your blessing is being able to kind of get in touch with the present moment and see those things, those imaginations, those creations that you've created in your mind in this moment right here, right now. Let's get some more clarity. What blessings is pile number 3 receiving right now? I feel like this card, we have the Star. Let's get one more card. Blessings is pile number 3 receiving. We have the Hierophant. Card number 5. Hold on, let me put these cards down. Let this focus. So we have the Hierophant and the Star. And this green color again is coming through. Not all these cards are green. They're all different colors, but you got 3 green cards. So I feel like your blessings have to do with your heart chakra. I feel like you're listening to your heart more. That's one of the blessings that's coming in. And I feel like you're following your heart more. With this Star card being here, I feel like one of the blessings coming into your life is having this kind of optimistic outlook on things. You could be, I just heard, up-leveling in your consciousness, expanding your consciousness. With this Hierophant card coming out here, you could be getting a teacher or a mentor soon. That's one of the blessings that's coming into your life. Or you could be seeing the teacher in all things, I just heard. And this is one of the blessings in your life. I feel like you are understanding that you are the teacher and the student. And so is everything around you. Everything around you is also learning and growing and trying to evolve. But at the same time, teaching you lessons about yourself and about everything else that's around you. On the back of the deck, we had the King of Cups. Focus that. I feel like one of your blessings is emotional regulation. I just heard. No longer letting your emotions take you away, and no longer letting your emotions kind of frazzle you or disrupt your energy. I feel like you're becoming more balanced within yourself, and you're understanding the higher purpose in all things and the wisdom in all things. I feel really called to look at this Hierophant in the guidebook. So in the guidebook, there's different archetypes that appear in anime. And so it says the monk. This is the archetype that the Hierophant is being represented by in this anime deck. So it says spiritual beliefs, doctrine and tradition, education, conformity. I feel like maybe you're graduating soon, or you're graduating on like a spiritual level, like with that up-leveling that I was seeing, that like growth, expansion. I feel like you're entering a new phase in your life, and this is one of your blessings. But it says, often seen as the male counterpart to the High Priestess, the Hierophant leans less towards personal intuition and more toward the wisdom, tradition, and knowledge of trusted authority figures. He asks you to listen to institutional knowledge and represent the tried and true way of doing things. If you're looking for advice or understanding, this card may point to a mentor who can guide you through a challenging situation, one who can help you explore spiritual enlightenment, whatever that looks like for you. The Hierophant's analog in anime is the monk. Buddhist monks frequently make appearances in anime, particularly those with historical settings. They represent the hierarchical world of religious practices, and whether or not these holy men stay true to their vows, they gain power through spiritual training. Whereas Miko are depicted as having innate spiritual powers, monks often rely on their education, including the knowledge of Buddhist sutras, to exorcise evil. And then if you've ever seen any of these animes, these are the monk type characters that appear. But I just felt really called to read that out of the book. And it did have confirmation about a mentor maybe coming into your life. And how it mentioned Buddhism there as well, I feel like you could be looking more into Buddhism and the beliefs and traditions and views of Buddhism, or maybe you are already a Buddhist. If so, I feel like that's confirmation for you. But really, with these cards coming out as your blessings, I feel like you're connecting more to your own authenticity. You're connecting more to the world around you. You're coming more into the present moment. This is one of your blessings. We're going to look at your oracle cards. So you have place and mystery. So with this place card here, if you've been looking for a new home or moving into a new home, I feel like this is a blessing. You're finally going to be getting that house or that place that you've wanted. This is confirmation. But with this mystery card here, I just heard, I know nothing and everything at the same time. I feel like you could be very mystical and of yourself. We have Pisces energy here, so you could be a Pisces, have a lot of Pisces placements or 12th house placements. But I feel like with these coming out as your blessings, you're tapping more into this mystery element of your soul and I feel like you're bringing it into the physical, and this is one of your blessings. We have the owl. That is absolutely wild that we got the owl here. This is all about intuition. This also is just screams Pisces energy. I feel like one of your blessings, I just heard like spiritual gifts. Your spiritual gifts could be breaking, or you're opening up to your spiritual gifts more. You're receiving more advice and guidance from your soul, from your spirit. A blessing is that you're connecting more with your intuition. I feel like you have a very big purpose, pile number 3. You're meant to share what you learn with others. And I feel like one of your blessings is that you could be graduating and are opening up more to sharing what you know with others, or you're just learning more. You're gaining more wisdom, more knowledge. These are your blessings. I just heard right place, right time. So I feel like one of your blessings is that you're realizing that you don't need to go anywhere or do anything or be anything or become anyone, because you are perfect just the way you are. You're always in the right place at the right time. You are on the right path. And I feel like realizing this is going to be one of your blessings. I am in the right place at the right time. I am exactly where I need to be. And I feel like you're going with the flow more. This is one of your blessings as well. Being able to just flow. You're definitely unlocking some new spiritual gifts. I'm seeing like somebody in a video game, and they're wandering around and they just stumble upon this like hidden like cave that has all these secret treasures in it. I feel like that's you. Pile number 3, I feel like one of your blessings is that you're receiving a lot of gifts, not necessarily on the physical level, but more on the spiritual level. Or you've always had these gifts and you're finally unlocking them, or you're realizing that you are the power. You have the power within you. It's interesting that that came through. We're going to look at some advice and guidance from your spirit guides for pile number 3, please. Spirit guides of pile number 3. Let's get some advice and guidance. Wow, we have abundance that came out. On the back of the deck energy, we have look in a book. This is interesting because I was mentioning with the Hierophant, the knowledge and wisdom that you're learning right now. So your spirit guides could be encouraging you to read more. But it says, whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. So I feel like your spirit guides are really encouraging you to read more. And if there's something that you're seeking, I feel like you are a seeker. I just feel like you're a natural born seeker, and I feel like that's why I saw that person in the video game. Because it's like you're an explorer. One of your purposes, I feel like, is to explore, whether that's traditional knowledge, whether that's spiritual knowledge and wisdom, whether that's looking at different religions. You could be a life path 5, 3, or 7, I'm seeing as well. Also life path 9. But we had look in a book as your advice and guidance from your spirit guides. And then we have abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there's enough abundance for everyone. I feel like your spirit guides are really advising you to tap into this energy of abundance, because I feel like because you are opening yourself to receive, I feel like your spiritual gifts are really coming through. And I feel like they're coming through in the form of maybe a mentor or a teacher that's arriving on your journey. I just heard hero's journey. So you're kind of at that point where a mentor appears. And a mentor can come in really any form, whether that is an actual person that's coming to teach you something, or whether that's nature, or people that you see on TV, or people that you see on social media that inspire you. I feel like your spirit guides are really advising you to open yourself. It says prepare yourself for incoming abundance, and that's your advice. Your blessings are on the way. Your blessings are coming, whether you've received them or not. I feel like you will be realizing that you are receiving them currently. And with this lotus flower here, I'm seeing the crown chakra. So you could be opening your crown chakra. I feel like you're really connecting, you're really up-leveling and upgrading your crown chakra and your heart chakra with this green here. And also with the broccoli, that's the green heart chakra. So I feel like your blessings are coming in the form of spiritual knowledge, spiritual wisdom, trusting your intuition, and becoming more connected with your crown chakra and your heart chakra. But I feel like that's all I have for you, pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like and comment down below. Please subscribe if you feel called, because it really does help my channel grow. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day. I'll see you later. Bye. Hello, if you chose pile number 4 with the rose quartz crystal, this is your reading. What blessings are coming your way? First off, I want to start by saying you are already blessed because you exist, because you are. All these messages that I deliver are just going to be extra blessings that are in your life. You are blessed because you have consciousness, because you exist, because you are. So the first thing that we're going to look at is what area of your life these blessings are in. So we have the earth element. So with the earth element card coming up, I feel like these blessings are physical. I feel like these blessings will be in the physical realm. There was a pile that was more spiritual. If you feel drawn to another group, you may have a message in that group. But with this pile, I'm feeling like your blessings are coming in more physical form. Things that you can see, hear, touch, smell, or taste. We're going to look at these oracle cards in just a moment. We are first going to look at your tarot cards. I've already shuffled the deck. Oh, spirit guides of pile number 4. Spirit guides of love and light. I feel already like you could be experiencing upgrades in your senses. I can just hear this candle very, very distinctly in your group. And so I feel like when it comes to your 5 senses, I feel like you're going to experience blessings in your 5 senses. I feel like you're going to be more in touch with the present moment. I feel like you're going to really hear what people are saying to you. Really listen to what's going on around you. I feel like you're going to be seeing things for how they actually are. I'm also getting this like really strange message, and this could only really be for 1 or 2 of you out there, but I feel like one of the blessings in your life could be a change in your sense of taste. So maybe there were certain things in your life that you didn't ever like as a child or maybe growing up. I feel like that's changing for you. I feel like you could all of a sudden start liking maybe mushrooms and you never liked mushrooms before, or liking onions and you never liked onions before. Maybe I'm just hearing bananas for some reason. Maybe you never really ate bananas, but now all of a sudden you're really enjoying a good banana. I feel like your senses are really becoming enhanced. This is one of the blessings in your life. I feel like you could be stepping out of your thoughts. Maybe you had parents who judged you for things, and this kind of carried into your life where you see certain things and you're like, oh, that's not good, that's bad, that's good, that's bad. Just kind of labeling everything. I feel like you're stepping into this energy as one of your blessings of being more open-minded toward things, wanting to try new things or wanting to experiment with new things. I feel like this is a blessing. Let's get into the tarot cards. Spirit guides of love and light. What blessings are pile number 4 receiving? What blessings are pile number 4 receiving? This card for sure. We have the High Priestess. Let that zoom in. This is beautiful. Let's get 2 more cards, please. Blessings are pile number 4 receiving right now. Blessings. So we have the Ace of Wands. I feel like you could maybe be drawn to another group. There could be a message in that group for you. And we have the Magician here as well. So with these cards, I almost get the sense, like with the birds and the like wings on her feet, I get this feeling of like flying. You could be seeing numbers in synchronicity because we have 2, 1 here. But I'm getting this feeling of flying. I feel like one of the blessings coming into your life is that you're going to feel lighter. I feel like there may have been certain energies in your life that have been holding you down, and I feel like you're opening your energy. I just see almost with this High Priestess, one of the blessings could be your third eye opening, actually. I feel like you're becoming more open-minded in who you are, in your expression. And I feel like you're becoming more open in what you receive and not putting expectations on, I should receive this in this way. And really just anything that comes your way, I feel like you're going to look at it as a blessing, really. And that's absolutely beautiful. I feel like you're letting go of things that no longer serve you. And when I say that, I feel like I'm talking more about expectations or feelings or judgments that no longer serve you. I feel like you're really opening your third eye, and certain things in your life, for example, maybe you have always thought of video games as not good, or certain things in life that people shouldn't participate in those things. And it's not necessarily the thing that is in and of itself bad. It's your perspective on how you view the thing. Everything is neutral. And I feel like one of your blessings is that you're realizing that everything is neutral. Nothing is either good or bad, only thinking makes it so, is what I'm seeing there. I have this mindfulness book. And actually, I didn't do this for any of the other groups, but I feel really called to get a message from that book. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. So that quote that I had just told you is actually a quote that's in here. And it was one that I saw the other day. December 13th, that could be a significant day for you, but it says there is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. And so I feel really called to pull a message out of this book. We're going to see what blessing is pile 4. Okay, so we have 2 messages. You could be looking at Deepak Chopra or looking at his messages. He does have a YouTube channel and he's written several books. He's an amazing, wonderful person. He has guided meditations as well. You could be feeling called to watch these, but it says there will never be a time when your life is not this moment. And if you think about it, you think about the past. You can think about the past, but you think about it in the present moment. You can imagine the future, what you want your future to be or what you're going to do tomorrow, but you think about it in the present moment. And when that moment arrives in the future, it will also be the present moment. And then on this side it says, all of human unhappiness comes from one single thing, not knowing how to remain at rest in a room. And I feel like that kind of goes along with what I was saying about judgments. I feel like you're letting go of these judgments, and this is one of the blessings that's coming into your life. I feel like you could be going through a phase where you're really questioning your thoughts. And, maybe you have a judgment that comes up that says, oh, that person's doing that. That means that they're a bad person. And you're questioning, where does that thought come from? And I feel like it could come from conditioning that you've had in the past, or maybe people in your life who are like this and maybe saw people that were different as bad. I'm just hearing, I feel like you're one of the blessings is that you're coming to the realization that nothing is either black or white, everything is gray. What was on the back of the deck? The 6 of Wands. Look at that. I feel like one of your blessings is that you're going to finally be in this kind of lighthearted and happy-go-lucky energy. I feel like you're going to be realizing, one of the blessings is you're going to be realizing your strengths and all the things that you've done to get to this point. I feel like one of your blessings is also that you're going to have a lot of inspiration or creativity now because you're letting go of these judgments. You're going to be really fast at manifesting things into your life as well with one of these blessings because you're so open to anything that's coming your way. You're not going to dismiss things that you saw as maybe not a blessing in the past. And I feel like you're opening your energy to realize that everything is a blessing. And like I was saying at the beginning, we also have this pink color here, again, with these 2 pink cards and your rose quartz, the higher heart chakra. I feel like you're opening yourself to love. And that doesn't just mean relationships, but loving life, and loving everything that you have and everything that you've brought into this life. I just saw 1, 2, 3 on the clock timer, so I feel like really like you could be seeing numbers in sequence, and I feel like this is confirmation from your spirit guides that you're on the right path, that everything is okay. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to stress about. And just really, I'm just seeing someone sitting on like the floor or on the couch and just being okay with the silence. I feel like you're really shifting your perspective. This is one of your blessings. I feel like maybe there could be points in your life where people aren't around you, and I feel like you're no longer seeing this as loneliness, but as solitude, and as an opportunity to get in touch with yourself, and not necessarily feeling like you need other people around to validate your existence, but that you are valid because you are. And you're using these quiet moments as times of inspiration, or times to get in touch with your creativity, or times to get in touch with your authentic self. I feel like you could be a very creative person. And I feel like you're really opening this energy in you and creating whatever you want to create without any judgment. Whether that's just scribbling on a paper and adding color to it, or I see somebody with like a canvas, just like splashing paint on the canvas. And I feel like that's you. I feel like one of your blessings is really releasing these judgments. You could have Virgo in your chart, I'm seeing. We also have the moon here, so Cancer, Pisces, and then Mercury with the Magician, so Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. Really all signs are here, but those are the ones I'm seeing. I feel like you could have a very perfectionistic outlook, whether that's because of people in your life or that's just how you have been. I feel like you're letting this go. And I feel like you're really just like opening yourself to trying new things. And this is one of the blessings. I feel like you're going to finally find something that you're really passionate about and you're going to pursue it wholeheartedly. I'm also seeing the Fool card here, so I feel like your spirit guides are really encouraging you to take a leap of faith. But I feel like that's your blessing. I feel like you're really just like opening your heart. We're going to look at your other cards. We have Gratitude and Resilience. Wow. As your dragon cards, the Honeydew Dragon and the Turnip Dragon. So I feel like one of your blessings is really, I feel like you could be gratitude journaling, or your spirit guides are encouraging you to gratitude journal. I feel like one of your blessings is really just being grateful for everything that you have, for your body, for your breath, for your voice, for your creativity, for your ideas, for everything. I feel like you're really opening yourself to this energy of love and abundance. And with this Resilient card here as one of your gifts, I feel like you're really I feel like your spirit guides could really be encouraging you from the other side, or I feel like you're realizing that there's people in your life who have seen your strength, and people in your life who care about you and love you. And I feel like you're not letting these negative thoughts or these negative judgments affect you anymore. I'm just seeing somebody, for example, was I mentioning the loneliness in this group? I feel like I was. I'm just seeing somebody have a thought that says, nobody cares about me. And I'm seeing your higher self come in, just you come in general, and I feel like you're taking over these thoughts. I feel like this is one of your blessings. You're finally gaining the strength to stand up to yourself. I feel like you could be really hard on yourself at some points, and I feel like with this resilient energy here, I feel like a blessing is you're coming in and you're saying, that's not true. There are people that care about me. There are people who think I'm funny. There are people who say that I'm smart, who say that I'm beautiful. Whether that's your spirit guides or your parents or your siblings or your friends. There are people who admire my sense of fashion. There are people who compliment my beauty. There are people who recognize who I am within. And I feel like you're just like, sorry about that, my SD card was full, so I had to delete some videos on my camera. But as I was saying, I feel like you're cutting that out. And you're not letting these intrusive thoughts overpower you anymore. And I feel like you're recognizing them for what they truly are, is an illusion. And I feel like one of your blessings is really connecting with your heart and realizing that you are loved and that you are love. You are this loving awareness. And we have the Tiger here. And with the Tiger being here and the High Priestess, these energies actually mirror each other because the Tiger is the High Priestess. The Tiger is this energy of, I'm just seeing like full awareness. I feel like your spirit guides really are encouraging you to maybe watch more people who talk about this awareness, this loving awareness. The Buddhists talk about it. Eckhart Tolle, if you know who that is, he talks about it. Muji, I believe is his name, talks about it as well. And I feel like one of your blessings is being able to get in touch with this present moment awareness that exists within you at all times. Even when you have those thoughts, who sees those thoughts? Your awareness, you. Who you are truly sees those thoughts. And separating yourself, I feel like one of your blessings is you're finally able to separate yourself from these thoughts. Like I was saying, your third eye chakra, I feel like your third eye is really opening and really awakening. And I feel like you're finally stepping into your power. You're finally claiming your power. And I feel like your power comes from your heart. And your heart is one of your blessings. Your awareness is one of your blessings. This is a really high vibrational pile, I will say. This group is very intelligent, and when I say intelligent, I don't just mean through the mind, but through your awareness. And we're going to end with some advice and guidance. So to recap, I feel like your blessings are this third eye chakra that's opening. Your blessings are being able to release your judgments and let go of thoughts and ideas that no longer serve you, separating yourself from those old beliefs. Your blessing is being able to realize and recognize the gratitude that you have for yourself, for people, for things, for animals I'm seeing as well in your life. One of your blessings is being able to get in touch with your intuition, being able to manifest things from this place of inspiration and creation, and letting go of this perfectionistic outlook on things. So we're going to end with some advice and guidance for you from your spirit guides. Pile number 4, can we please get some advice and guidance for pile 4? So back of the deck, we have Magical Gateway. It says, it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. I feel like with this card coming up as your advice, your spirit guides, my dog is in the back, your spirit guides are really encouraging you to go through this new beginning, go through this new door, embrace these new perspectives. Embrace these new ideas, these new beliefs, these beliefs that don't hold you back but allow you to expand. And then we have Believe in Magic as your final piece of advice. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern light says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. And that's absolutely beautiful as your advice, as your last piece of advice. You have magic twice and you have the magician. Wow, you are very powerful, pile number 4. But with these cards as your advice, I feel like your spirit guides are really asking you to trust, have faith in where you're being led. Believe that you are magical, believe that you are important, believe that you are this loving awareness, this loving energy that you see in all things also exists within you. You are the universe experiencing itself. I feel like your spirit guides are saying that really heavy. You are the universe experiencing itself. And I feel like you're coming to this realization. This is one of your blessings as well. But I feel like that's all I have for you, pile number 4. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like and a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you feel called, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow. And thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. Thank you so much again, and I will see you later. Bye.